I battle just like I skate. Non-stop victory is the only way for me. If I were to ever fail even slightly at roller skating, my life would be over. I define my existence based on my skill in both roller skating and battling. That's why I carry a Pidgey level 10. I hold myself to such a high standard. If I were to fail with my Pidgey level 10, man, I would consider myself just an absolute nothing. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, you've got some crazy Pokemon there. Mind if I put some roller skates on them? Yeah, stay the hell away from me, dude. I don't know how a bug could roller skate. Actually, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe you're onto something. It doesn't get much better than Lumio City for us skaters. The streets are wide and the pavement is smooth. It's perfect for skating. Then why don't you skate there? Because right now you're skating on a grass field and a dirt path. And this fountain you can't even grind on. They put those gold bars there. That's a installment specifically to hinder grinding. I've seen that technique before. You ever see like they put that there because they don't like roller skaters or skateboarders. She doesn't even want to talk to us. Okay. I love Pokemon battles, but they'd be even better if I didn't have to stop skating. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think the world is ready for a roller skating Pokemon anime / game. I could be fighting these guys without me, but it's just easier. Let's see if it works. Yep. Video games honestly gave me a warped perception of how easy hedge mazes are. Like when I was a kid, and even now I'm like into the idea of traversing a hedge maze. But I only know them from this top-down angle. If you were actually in a hedge maze, I bet it would be like really shitty and not fun at all. I'd hate to be a gardener who has to maintain a hedge maze. I mean, they probably know it like the back of their hands, but imagine it's your first day on the job, working for an eccentric billionaire, and you get lost in the hedge maze. I'm sure somewhere on Earth, a gardener has died in a hedge maze, or had a heart attack, and the paramedics race to the property, and they're like, where is he? And then they have to like... Oh, nah, you know what? They would just cut down the hedge maze. What am I talking about? There's no way. If somebody's dying in a hedge maze, they're not going to go through it and follow the hedge rules. They're going to cut it down and just run in there. You were challenged by Gardner Wheaton. He looks depressed. He looks like he is about to actually die in said hedge maze. And he has a Corphish, which I guess he uses to help trim the leaves. We'll switch over to a 420. Don't mind me, Gardner Wheaton, or whatever your name was. I just gotta quickly emotionally bond with my like blue rabbit thing, so it'll like me more and eventually evolve into a usable Pokemon. You know what it's like. We both live in the Pokemon world. Look, when you defeat them in roller skating, they're so stunned. They can't even continue on. They've lost the will to keep moving. I love my Pokemon. I love my Pokemon. What tune do you think she was singing that to? You were challenged by Pokefan Agnes. Pokefan Agnes, that is not an impressive title. No one cares if you're a Pokefan. We're all Pokefans. That's barely a description of you as a person. That's like saying you like music. Everybody likes music. Ah, come on. Weekend fan Agnes wants to battle. Hey, I'm Agnes. You know what I like? Just a good old weekend. Just a great Saturday and Sunday. Hey, you ever thought you'd define yourself based on the fact that you love the weekend? Agnes sure didn't, but here she is using a super potion on a... Okay. Maybe she is a Poke fan, because you wouldn't catch me doing that. No siree, Bob. No siree, Robert. Just a telekinetic bug hanging from an invisible tree. Ah, dude. Okay, she's got the 3 different kinds of Burmy. She's got the one rolled in leaves, the one rolled in rocks, and the one rolled in sprinkles after being dipped in caramel. This one actually looks kind of like a Burmy tempura. That's like the concept behind this bug. The first one had leaves. It like changes depending on where you catch them. So the first one had leaves. The second one had rocks. This is supposed to be like an industrial one, like a part steel, I think. So I don't know if that's like insulation or fiberglass. I think it's supposed to be like a garbage bag with metal rods sticking out, but it's not too clear. I almost wish there was an item that I could use to pick a Pokemon who doesn't get experience, because FACME doesn't need experience. And by having the XP share on, he's actually almost stealing experience from the others. Okay, Adrian just got a cool new Pokemon. Hey, it's a Magikarp. Somebody got taken for a ride. JK, I actually could use a Magikarp. I'm interested in Gyarados. Ah, yeah, give me those tasty speed EVs. That's right, I know that Magikarp gives the speed EV. I know all about that shit. Okay, we're gonna forget Leer in favor of Fury Swipes. So our our monkey is becoming less expressive, but he's being filled with rage. Oh man, the preschoolers outside of Lumio City are a little more rich. They're a little more affluent. Well, this looks kind of like a trap, but I don't think so. Poison bar, better pick that up and put it in our backpack. Not dangerous at all. I'm not gonna stab myself on that while I'm rooting around looking for a Pokeball. God, there are a lot of trainers out here. You were challenged by Fun Dad Gabe and his son, who should be in school. Ah, Pichu, that's an electric type. Good thing I just switched out to my... Well, I guess it's a normal type. Not a water type yet, is it? I don't know. This battle made it even more clear to me. I really need to go back to work, because my life is starting to revolve around simply buying costumes for my kid. And that's expensive. Let's take out this gardener. Let's just bother people at work, huh? Behold these glorious moves that have been honed and perfected in the garden. You know, like those other guys. They're just hanging out on like a Saturday. This dude is goddamn miserable because he's working, and he has a Corphish. So I guess Corphish are standard issue Pokemon for gardeners this side of town. Ah, yeah. Let me take $640 away from you, dude. I know you just worked for like 8 hours from sunup to midday so you could eke out a meager existence in what I can only assume is one of the richer cities, one of the more expensive cities, Illumio City. Fuck you, I'm a 10-year-old kid. Hello there, have you ever heard of a Pokemon called Flabebe? Oh, I see, it's registered in your Pokedex. That's what... Hey, I didn't catch a Flabebe. That's what I would expect from one of the professor's hand-picked Pokemon trainers. Flabebe is, now brace yourself, a Fairy-type Pokemon. This turned the... Okay. And we've been battling Fairy-type Pokemon against other types of Pokemon at Professor Sycamore's request. My name's Sina. It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. I'm Dexio. It's an okay name for just an okay guy. 2 years ago, Professor Sycamore entrusted me with a Pokedex. I've done shit all with it, and I'm, not that great. A Voyage veteran. If you'd like, I'll show you the way to the lab, so come along now. Alright. Okay, let's get the show on the road. I did encounter a Flabebe while grinding. Lumio City is the biggest city in all of Kalos. There's still plenty I haven't seen. Unfortunately, all will look terrible in comparison. Oh no, I wanted to talk to this lady. So how are you ready? Oh I know. So how are you and Azurill getting along? The more you walk around with your Pokemon, the stronger your friendship will become. Here, take this TM for return. This is a move that gets more powerful when your friendship with the Pokemon using it is strong. Oh, that might actually be useful. Actually. Right through this gate, you'll be in Lumio City. Go on already. Alright, chill. Is this what's gonna happen to me? I kind of work for the professor. Am I gonna turn into a weird lackey? Ah, yeah, dude, the big city. Welcome to France, huh? I'll go ahead and wait in front of the lab for you. Follow her that way to the lab. Oh, yeah, alright, dude. You can't escape it. You gotta go. Quaint little building. They want to tear it down and build a condo, but the professor's like, no, I've got a research grant from the Prime Minister. You ever notice, you never see any, like, governing bodies in the Pokemon world? There's never kind of, like, I'm a king, I'm a president, hey, I'm a Prime Minister. You don't see any of that. What's in here? I'll raise these Pokemon with strict discipline in hopes they'll grow up and move around Lumio City together. Oh, he's talking about these, like... Is he allowed to have these things in here? This looks like a nice building. Hello, welcome to the Lumio's Transportation Office. We provide information on transportation in Lumio City, so you can enjoy a safe and comfortable city life. If you'd like to register to become a Lyft driver, or apply for a taxi medallion, you could do that too. I'm a cab driver. Oh, holy shit, okay. During the blackout, I can't work, so I'm just relaxing. Why can't you work, Mr. Cab Driver? What do you have to say, lady? Oh no, I didn't want to go back in there. The Call of the Void. That's a thing in French, or that's actually in English, but I think it's a concept in French, and it's when you're walking along like a narrow cliff and you just have this urge to jump, or like when you're driving in traffic and you just have this weird impulse to drive into oncoming cars. It's I don't know. It's a thing, and it called me into that black shadowy taxi cab entrance. If you want the Pokemon Lab, keep your eye out for the Pokeball pillars out front. Wild dog. Somebody catch this dog, man. This place is a dump. Wild dogs. It's disgusting. I want to go to the Pokemon Center, actually. Oh, God. This building is the Sycamore Pokemon Lab. Let's go inside. I don't want to go inside right now. When you have 6 Pokemon with you and you catch another, that Pokemon will automatically be sent to one of your PC boxes. The power of science is amazing. Truly, truly. For we can teleport Pokemon once inside of a little ball, twice to any Pokemon Center location in the world remotely. But we can't teleport humans? Are we so much more complicated than Pokemon? Because some Pokemon get pretty goddamn complicated. I'm not talking about like Magnemite, but maybe like Alakazam, I don't know. Would you like to trade Pokémols for prizes? This is like the pedometer on your DS when you have money. These are like steps I've taken translated to items. What could we get? Let's get a max repel. And then let's get a Moo juice. And then let's get a berry juice. Hey, we're spending all of our shit. You've traveled a long way here from Vanilleville Town, but you're finally here. The professor can't wait to meet you. You can find him on the 3rd floor. So hop in the elevator. Who else works out of this building? Is like the 2nd floor rented by like a cool internet startup? The professor has taught me many people about Pokemon. Okay. Misread that, huh? What does this receptionist do? Welcome to the Sycamore Pokemon Laboratory. Professor Sycamore researches Pokemon evolution. My job is easy. In classic video game exploration, we go to the place they tell us not to go first. Wink. And maybe we'll get some freebies. There's like a little kid suspended in fluid. To become good friends with Pokemon, it's best to be with them all the time. Please use these. Ooh, luxury balls. A Pokemon caught with a luxury ball will become friendly more easily. Can I transfer Azurill into a luxury ball? The professor is researching evolution and change. I heard that he learned a lot from Professor Rowan in Sinnoh. These are there are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders. Some Pokemon have different appearance depending on gender. Wow, look at these screens. What am I looking at here? On the lower one, that's like that garbage Pokemon. I think it's called Garbodor or something. And then on the top, it's like a human. Are they trying to like turn a Garbodor into a human? It's the record machine that offers details of the Poke Radar research. Oh no, it's something much more boring. I'm developing a tool that'll help my research. It's pretty difficult work. Please wait patiently for it to be completed. Alright, I will never speak to you again. I heard that a TV and washing machine are necessary for research on certain Pokemon. Yeah, is that what the lab technicians told the guy behind funding? Hey, we need a new TV. Yeah, and a washing machine for the office. It's for research. Just charge it to the professor. Flat screen. Yeah, flat screen. Ooh, fighting completely in sync with my Pokemon gives me chills. What's with these boxes? I don't, Alright, let's go meet the professor. So we finally meet. Call me crazy, but I don't really trust a young professor. Fantastic, you're here. Come this way, won't you? Got a big room, dude. You're not really using the space well. The number of Pokemon you've encountered in the Central Kalos Pokedex is 36. Ah, yeah, False Swipe. That's a TM that'll help us catch more Pokemon. We don't even need to listen to what she says. It's a move. It leaves them with 1 HP. Many thanks for coming all the way from Vanilleville Town. I'm Professor Sycamore. I feel like I've met you already. Oh, right, from the beginning intro. You, like, gave me a name and released me from the mirror void, remember? How is your Pokemon journey going so far? Have you met many different Pokemon? Fantastic. Let me have a quick look at your Pokédex. Ah, you've seen 36. Let me give you a TM that'll help you catch it. And his assistant's like, I already gave it to him. And he yells at her. Well, now you do have a certain je ne sais quoi. I have a good feeling about you. At first I was thinking of choosing only one child from a town when I was deciding who to give a Pokemon to, but then I found 4 other Pokedexes just knocking around in a shoebox. In Vanderbilt Town I was going to be the child of a veteran trainer I know. About then I learned that the Rhyhorn racer Grace and her son were moving here. Here in the Kalos region you're far away from everything and everyone you used to know. That really hit me right here. His heart. And it hit me, I should give you a Pokemon and have you travel around Kalos. Hi, Professor, it's Shauna. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Fantastic, now let's all have a Pokemon battle. Your opponent shall be me. Shall we start the battle? Yeah, sure. Just so you know, I'm not that tough. Okay. Bulbasaur. Go. Fack me. Bug bite. Okay, Charmander, we're gonna switch into our water type. This is when having that set versus switch mode turned off is kind of annoying, because now Charmander's gonna get a free hit on our baby Pokemon. What is that, lower growl? I mean attack? Yeah, attack, okay. Okay. Oh, we almost got it, dude. All we have to do is survive one more hit. Bubble Beam, okay. Forget, I guess Bubble. Why would we keep both? Everything's made better when turned into a beam, you know? Can't think of a single thing that's worse in beam form. Okay, he's gonna send out Squirtle. We're gonna switch into Grass Boy. Whip it. Whip it good. You know that song, right? Ah, yeah, withdraw. Let's not animate one of the only Pokemon with a very proportionally reasonable shell. It would be so easy for them to animate withdraw for Squirtle. But please, let them minimize and jump into a giant, like, Ammonite shell. Jennifer, level 12. Looking good, Jennifer. Haha, you're too much for me. You're really something, aren't you? This dude is talking down to us. We're just a child. I think I've about figured it out. I've lured you here to the top floor of my weird, like this isn't a research lab. Daniel, you're an interesting Pokemon trainer indeed. It'd be fantastic if you took another Pokemon with you. Here, pick one. Aw, shit, dude. If only I had seen it coming. So do we want Bulbasaur, do we want Charmander, or do we want Squirtle? We already have a grass type, and we already have a water type, and also Charmander is my favorite Pokemon that can be a starter, so we're going to go with Charmander. I see. That's simply wonderful. Would you like to give a nickname to your Pokemon? Yeah. And the only Pokemon I've ever given a nickname to was the very first Charmander I ever got when I got Pokemon Red in like 1997 or something. And I named it Amber. And my brother was like, that's like a girl's name. Are you naming it Amber? And the reason I named it Amber is because I really liked Jurassic Park. And Charmander reminded me of like a dinosaur, and in Jurassic Park they pull dinosaur DNA from amber, so I thought amber was like a cool crystal thing, you know? Not just like some girl's name, but, you know, as a throwback, we're gonna... Now I'm like specifically, I know it's a boy there, but this is a Charmander named Amber. Like a little girl would be named Amber. So you've decided its nickname will be Amber. Yep. Two of them are like, what? Since you chose Charmander, I'll give you this Mega Stone. Charizardite X. I don't know which one to pick. It's so difficult. You'll be together for a long time. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Well, I've got a feeling everyone else will show up soon. Oh, how do you know? The security cameras. What's this? Everyone is already here. See? Wonderful. Everyone's all here. So now that we're all here, I'd like to say a few words. Be the best trainer you can be. Oh, that's anticlimactic. At the same time, remember to have fun while traveling with your Pokemon. Also, I want you to ask for your help in solving the Kalos region's biggest Pokemon mystery, the secret and potential of Mega Evolution. See, he reeled us in with the first two. He was like, first off, be a cool dude. Second, have fun with it. Third, could you like solve my research mystery? You know, like the thing I've been working towards my whole life. Could you 5-10-year-olds like get cracking and figure out evolution? That's why I gave you that Mega Stone just now. It's an important clue. Mega Evolution, what should we do about the Pokedex? Trevor, my lad, you little weenie. If that's what best trainer means to you, then I want you to go out there and complete that Pokedex. But it's kind of taking a back seat to this whole Mega Evolution thing. Even if you were to complete the Pokedex, I wouldn't really care. If you're investigating Mega Evolution, why don't you check out Camphrier Town. Camphrier Town. That town has a lot of history. You might find a hint there. Now listen. If you visit many different places to complete the Pokedex, you'll probably see Pokemon with many ways of living and meet people with many ways of thinking. First, accept the ways of living and thinking that sometimes conflict with your own. And think about what's really important. This will truly broaden your horizons. Hey, nice message, dude. I don't feel like a lot of racist, judgmental kids play Pokemon, but if they did, I feel like coming from a Pokemon authority figure like you, fictional or not, that would really get through to them. I feel like that being different from others makes me special. Serena, you're not different from others. You're a rich, blonde, white girl with celebrity parents. Mastering Mega Evolution will definitely set me apart from other trainers. Alright guys, that'll do it for this episode. Let's check out Amber and see how he's doing. He's level 10. He has a modest nature, which is great if I was going for a special attack Charizard, but Pokemon X, Charizardite X or whatever, evolves him into Mega Charizard X, which is a physical attacker. So actually modest is the worst... kind of like one of the worst natures we could have gotten. He takes plenty of siestas. I don't know if that's racist or not. I'll let you decide. You know, Scratch, Growl, Ember, and Smokescreen. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Looking good. Looking good. We'll, next time, I don't know what we'll do. We'll get to the next town. We'll pursue a gym badge or something. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And, hey, you know what? We'll, see you on the next one. Bye.